1.
Right.
Delay.
Okay, there's the green light.
We're up.
We're on, baby.
We're
on, bitch.
Bitch.
We're on, bitch.
Welcome to the first ever podcast we got going on.
Hells yes, boy.
Oh, shit.
This is FML.
We got a podcast.
I am ASAP Meth.
ASAP Meth.
This is Brain.
We got Brain.
And then we got Uncle Tito's and General Johnson here.
Hey.
We're fucking shit up tonight, boy.
is that
Somebody's bitch is about to get pregnant. And I'm not paying no goddamn child support, bitch. I'm not paying no child support.
You'll be happy to know we got Tracy Morgan on the program.
Tracy Morgan, you already know. It's Tracy Morgan, you know. I say shit because I'm black and I'm from New York. So, like, fuck.
That was a good start.
Yeah, right?
All right, shit.
Let's see.
That pussy in the corner is ironically like all my other women when I'm done fucking.
I will tell you this. On YouTube, you did not reset my icon, so it does say World of Warcraft is not like what I'm playing, but the picture that pops up on YouTube. When you look this up, World of Warcraft.
You son of a bitch!
Look at that.
You World of Warcraft whore.
No, that's me.
First of all, hold on. Why do you have a piece of spaghetti on your arm?
First of all, who cares?
Wait.
Because I was okay. So
that's
that's
an actual piece of spaghetti.
all right. Thank you. That's a great intro. Okay, so today I was super fucking drunk off of some fucking brandy, and I was watching Blair Witch and eating spaghetti.
Well, that solves that problem. He was eating spaghetti while he was drunk watching the Blair Witch. So
and literally, like, I was like dozing off at the best part of the movie where he's like, okay, so we're lost. There's a fucking witch and she keeps leaving shit outside your door. And then like he's like talking about that shit and he's like they walk around for like 15 hours and they end up in the same exact fucking place.
Wait, what?
You remember that part?
Yeah, Blair Witch.
And he's like, that's your motivation!
Oh,
that's your motivation!
That fucking part.
It's like the greatest fucking like movie quote ever. That's your motivation!
My favorite is fucking from Chronicle whenever he's chasing the one dude down. He's like, just leave me alone, Steve. Everyone remembers that shit.
The fucking alcoholic dad. He was not a convincing alcoholic. They should have got.
But in House of Cards, he was a very convincing Kevin Spacey person.
Yeah, he was.
The guy that worked under him.
I never.
Literally under him, like fondling his balls.
I've never seen that movie.
It's not a movie.
Chronicle?
Oh, Chronicle. Sorry.
You've never seen Chronicle?
You should watch Chronicle.
Chronicle fucked me up because it's like, of course they kill off the one black guy, Michael B. Jordan. So that's like every.
There's no.
What do you mean I ruined it? It's been like 5 fucking years since that movie's been out.
Well, he literally just said he hadn't seen it.
Oh, well.
I
forgot.
I just saw Casino.
No, we both saw Casino the same
You saw Casino twice.
Excuse
me, but I mean,
barely
saw it because, like, Aaron would not shut the fuck up throughout the entire goddamn thing.
And we had a lot of whiskey.
Yeah, and we had a lot of...
We had a lot of whiskey.
Yeah, we did have a lot of whiskey. We did have a lot of whiskey.
Fucking great.
We indeed have a lot of whiskey.
Okay, cool. It updated. I see.
Yeah, just a lot
of whiskey, you know what I mean?
Jesus. I was losing my train of thought. I don't think
my train of thought was boom, derailed.
So many white girls around, I thought I was in the fucking Playboy Mansion, you know what I mean?
Oh, God.
I was like, Hugh fucking Hefner. Wet t-shirts on, anybody?
Oh, shit. Well, hey, no one knows who the hell we are. Let's start off. You're talking.
He said he was, what's his face? I'm Brain, you're Uncle Tito, and he's General.
We already introduced ourselves. That's your motivation!
That's your motivation.
We've already fucking done the intros. Dumb shit. Okay, what do you want us to go into further detail? Is that what you want?
Let's go into further detail.
Okay,
all right.
Start off.
I was born in 1995 under the basket star of
That's a good way.
Under the basket star. That's a good intro.
Star.
All right, so Uncle Tito, you're next.
Oh shit! I was fucking 1994.
I wasn't even serious about that.
Oh shit!
No, what's going on?
Oh shit! Oh shit!
95, 94. He's trying to show he's a little older.
What's going on in your life? What's going on?
What's going on in my life? A whole lot of fucking stress and drinking and pre-ejaculation. That's what's going on in my life.
Ooh, rough.
You already know.
Rough.
You already know. No, not pre-ejaculation. It's a
No,
sexual
no,
workup. It's a sexual workup.
Pre-ejaculation.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. It's a sexual workup. It's a sexual workup. was born in '96.
Wait, are we in order? Like, where we're sitting, 94, 95, 96?
I mean, technically, you said 95 first.
No, I'm
We
saying,
went
like,
backwards.
we're in order.
Oh, yeah,
like,
yeah.
94.
You were born in '96 as well, right?
That's fine.
It's fine.
It's 96.
It's the
Two
same.
96s in a row.
It plateaus.
Those who can't see, we're sitting in order of our ages.
That indeed we are. That
Alright,
indeed we
shit.
are.
Cody's the oldest.
I am the oldest.
We're just doing a domino effect over here with our ages and shit. Okay, so now we're running out of shit to talk about. Okay, so Braid has some bar stories that he would love to fucking tell us about.
So, last night, barely anyone in at first, and this weird-ass couple comes in, and, like, excuse me, don't know what the fuck their deal is, but, like, they're not drinking at all, like, the entire time. They were, like,
bar?
Yeah, they're at the bar. They weren't drinking. Or, like, the fucking dude, he had a Boulder Rock or some shit. So, it's like he had apple juice, and she wasn't drinking anything. She said, I'm on medication for some reason. I'm guessing she's on fucking crazy pills with the way they're acting. But the entire time, they were there for, like,
Crazy pills.
I'm assuming?
Yeah, like Zoloft and, like, Vicodin, you know,
They're
keep up.
fucking crazy. Because,
Keep up.
keep up. It's 2018. Know your pills.
Yeah.
PCP.
Peyote, obviously. What are those? Those are rookie drugs. Those are like drugs for toddlers. Toddlers!
But anyways, they're just sitting there, and, you know, they're very friendly. Like, at first, they're extremely friendly from the get-go. But then it starts becoming, like, every time I walk by, they're giving me, like, the fuck me eyes. Like, both of them. Like, I don't know. I think they were, like, a swinging couple or something. And they kept, like, asking for me. Like, I'm sitting there working, and they said, Brian, come here. Come here. Come here. I was like, I'm in the middle of something. I'm trying to do this. And they were like, I want to write you a note. I want to write you a note. So they gave me, or I gave them this fucking notebook, and they literally just started, like, writing shit. Does anyone read cursive well?
No. I do not read Japanese.
Sometimes.
God damn it. Why the fuck did they try to make it a point that we needed to learn how to write in cursive if we never use this shit except for old people that I can't fucking read their writing now?
Let me see.
I mean, like, I can make it out. It's just like
This is hilarious.
fucking
I'm trying to
cursive.
decode this.
So, yeah.
What are the
Da
two
Vinci
reasons
Code.
for in Canada? What are the two seasons in Canada?
There are 2 seasons in Canada.
What are they?
What are the 2 seasons in Canada?
Winter and July? Is that what it says? July?
Gelato.
Gelato? I don't fucking know.
Wait.
Why would you
Jiggle
say-
jugs.
Okay, so no, what's the difference between an American and a Canadian? They both, God damn it, they both have a sense of humor, but Canadians can also spell it.
What?
I don't know. What? What the fuck? This
All right.
dead silence.
All right,
the crickets are just
no,
like,
this-
what the fuck
this-
does that even mean?
This we opened the wrong Laffy Taffy first.
Clearly.
That joke was okay. So 858-651-5050. Call this number, and it will change your life.
Blast it.
Blast it.
Blast it on
Just
Let's-
blasted
let's-
it right there.
Let's call it.
Wanna
Let's
call it?
motherfucker.
You want to call
We're
it?
obviously going
Wait,
to call it.
I'm gonna Google
We
it.
obviously
I'm gonna Google
know
it
what's
first.
obvious about
I'm
it.
gonna Google it first. Make sure it's not one of those stupid ass prank numbers that you start like getting some dumb shit.
So these people that the crazy pill bitches wrote down these fucking things, or were these like
Yeah,
work
no, they-
collies?
No, she and I was not allowed to stand near them the entire time. Like there's solid 2 hours they're writing this shit. Like if I walk by, they're like the only ones and one other couple at the bar, like at the first part of the night.
Yeah.
So it's hard to avoid them because they're literally some of my only fucking customers.
Liddy.
And they like every time I walk by, and they like
What was
grab
the
it.
number?
Don't look! Don't look! I was in the middle of go. Blast it again.
Blast
858
that bitch.
651 5050. Before we get some Dr. Phil hotline shit. Yeah, see?
Dr. Phil here.
Yeah,
Oh,
see?
is it?
Yep. There it is. I don't know.
I mean,
Does it look like a legit thing?
I don't know.
No.
You can probably just.
Who the fuck?
we call it?
Who the fuck knows?
Yeah, we should call it.
Should we call it?
We'll
Put on
call it
speaker?
right fucking now.
Call
What's the
it up.
number? I'll call the motherfucker.
Right there.
Ask him for pizza.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
no,
it's
let's
a
call it
great-
and order pizza. But we refuse.
I'm
We need
finished,
to
bitch.
refuse to accept that they don't sell pizza until they hang up. Like,
I'll speak in a fucking really enraged Joe Pesci Italian accent. Boom, baby.
you don't have to like.
After the dance, they went straight home. The hostess taught the new maid to serve.
Adding fast leads to wrong sums. The show was a flop from the very start.
There was water in the cellar after the heavy
Is this a fucking like
They're not
novel?
in a phone book.
An audio book? What is this?
Stockings is hard to sell. The juice of
happening?
lemon
These sound like some
fine
cold
punch.
shit.
Smoke poured out at every crack. Serve the hot rum to the tired heroes.
Those words were the cue for the actor to leave. A yacht slid around the point into the bay.
What the fuck?
The place seems dull
These
and
people
quite
did
stupid.
you
Did I put in the right fucking number?
I don't know. Did you?
Yeah, I did. Fuck you, bitch.
Hey, that kind of did change my life, though. I'm a little scared ever now.
What else
Yeah, I
did
know.
they...
No,
It's from
I'm
San Diego.
saying
I'm gonna
it's
call it again.
pages. They were on their like 2 hours straight on their phone doing something.
After the dance, they went straight home.
Okay, well this is getting us nowhere. All right, so what were you saying?
After the dance, I forgot.
You were saying that they were sitting there. You were sitting there for the.
Oh yeah,
I
like, they were
fucking
saying, like they
need
were.
to-
Like I said, I was not allowed. I couldn't read this in front of them either. They like said, "Don't read in front of us. Put in your pocket. Like read it later." They were weird. They're fucking weird.
You see some weird shit.
I do.
Like, oh, is it real?
You never feed me. Perhaps I'll sleep on your face. That will sure show you.
With an acid print in your face.
Oh my god.
All right, next page. An owl and a squirrel are sitting in a tree watching a farmer go by. The owl turns to the squirrel and says nothing because owls can't talk. The owl then eats the squirrel because they're a bird of prey.
Is this how they flirt with? Is this how they try to lure in?
I don't know. They might be sex traffickers and
I
they
feel
fucking
like
were trying
they
to lure
are.
my ass in.
feel like very
it's
hype.
working on me. If they were here right now,
They would have got your ass.
I know. They would
No,
have gotten
like,
your pretty black
The
ass.
last thing they said, like, I'm gonna go ahead and just spoiler alert. Last thing they said whenever they left is like they fucking like, we're leaving. Are you coming home with us? I was like, no.
yes, 1 second.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit, let me
definitely
quit
yes,
right now. I'm in.
I am very much invested in having your genitals.
I told my coworker, she's just like, be safe.
Not too safe.
Not too safe.
Don't wear a fucking body condom.
I actually,
Fuck
I
'em.
really like this one though.
What is it?
The owl and the squirrel
Oh,
thing.
the squirrel. Did he say anything like really raunchy and dirty?
No, I tried to avoid all that, but they were like the entire time they were like fucking just
I'm surprised they didn't like.
weird shit, like the weirdest of like kinky shit they were talking about. Jeremy was all into it, so he's talking to him and shit. Like I was taking tables and stuff. I was
So you work
Ah,
at Churchill's?
huh?
Yeah, you work at Churchill's.
Churchill's?
Churchill's, yeah.
What?
You busted table. He's fucking people money. I'm surprised they didn't like jerk off.
with his money.
I'm surprised they didn't like jerk off in front of you and just fucking like.
No, they were very close though. Very.
I'm surprised they didn't take your black ass. You would have been the next
What
fucking
is
dollar
this?
victim.
I wasn't there.
What are you talking about?
You
I still
could've
remember
been.
what my
In
grandpa
spirit.
said before he kicked the bucket. How far do you think I can get in this bucket? Oh my god, these guys are just like looking up jokes.
All over the fucking place.
I'll call you later. Don't call me later, says Dad.
Sounds like it.
Oh no, call me Dad. Sorry, I thought it said.
That's a little racist. Just a little bit.
Just semi.
Just semi.
I'll call you later. Don't call me later. Wait, is that camera still going?
I think so.
Show it to the fucking camera.
Show it to the
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
camera.
Show. No, it's not. It's not going. It's fucking dead. It's over with. It's fucking dead.
Excuse me.
Game over, bro. Game over.
Game over.
Game over, bro. Game over.
Over. Well,
You hear this podcast?
What the fuck? You
Sounds
think-
like an elk
You think
snoring.
big with your fancy little words? This is not that hard. Or ask, I don't know what the fuck the other one is. I don't get it.
I don't get it either.
I don't know what's happening.
I don't know what's going on.
Super low.
What the hell? I heard you're working on a movie, man.
Yeah.
What the hell's going on? What's going on with that?
Well, we found our Randall today. I'm pretty sure. So we're one step closer to. The biggest thing is financing. We gotta set up that Indiegogo. We gotta make cover art. We gotta like make it look professional as humanly possible in order to have everybody that's involved,
Yeah.
parents, put money in. And I'm starting to talk to my aunt and uncle again, get back in their good graces,
There you go.
just so I can steal the fucking money. And like, hopefully, I'm gonna bring it up to them like, after enough time goes by, because they're shit rich. And if whatever they put in, even if it's 500, even if it's $1,000, it's gonna fucking go to good places, and it's gonna really help this shit. And the other issue is that the location we found is fucking perfect. But the problem is the homeowner is in the first stages of having a child.
Ooh.
So
that's gonna be, that already sounds like a house.
Yeah, it's just gonna be extremely problematic. So we won't. I don't know. Like, we have a shooting date, but it's not solid. It's still up in the air. It's like, so we're gonna figure it out. Everything's gonna work out for the best.
Right,
Everything's finally, it's gonna come together. But it's a slow process. It's just patience. It's just patience. It's just fucking the virtue here. But
You are the wind beneath my wings, Tupac.
You were the wind.
Thank you.
I thought I should interject that.
That was a good thing to interject.
Thank you.
I appreciate that.
Beats so big, I'm stepping on leprechauns. What the fuck does that
That's
mean?
what I'm talking about.
That's what I'm talking about.
Fucking preach.
How do we have nothing really to talk about?
I've been talking.
Not you,
interrupt
Ray.
my
I'm
ass.
talking about.
We're only halfway through this pad.
We're not
right
even
now.
half.
We're not even.
Not
Oh,
even
okay.
halfway through.
Oh,
the
excuse
pad.
me.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We're learning.
We're learning.
We're learning.
Testing
This
our
is the
waters.
first one. This is
We're
we're
testing
putting
our water.
we're putting our feet in. We're not, you know.
Literally
This
dipping our
one's
toes in
literally
water.
Literally
Wikipedia
dipping.
of the history of my name.
Okay.
Literally the history.
This one is a liquor bottle.
Just a
They
liquor
drew
bottle.
a liquor bottle. It says liquor on it.
No way.
So you don't even know if it's actually liquor. In
I don't
there.
know what it is. It's a
It
bottle
could
and it
be
says liquor.
Cat piss and ejaculation, and you wouldn't know the difference.
Could be. You're really on ejaculation today.
I am.
Brian, you are awesome, and I think they both signed it. Yeah, they signed it. So I got autographs.
That's what I'm talking about.
Interesting.
There you go.
Interesting stuff.
I voted for Gary Johnson in the last election.
That's what I'm talking about.
my wife's pussy tastes like pineapple.
Damn.
My wife pussy.
No, that's this is on the same page, and it's the perfect segue. I voted for Gary Johnson in the last election. Period. My wife's pussy tastes like pineapple.
How the fuck does it taste like pineapple?
Does SpongeBob live in that
Pineapple.
pineapple? Does SpongeBob live in that pineapple?
I hope so.
I hope so as well.
SpongeBob doesn't
She
live in the
definitely needs a
pineapple in her
sponge if she's
vagina.
getting wet around Brian. I know that much.
Right.
Sounds
Why
like
does she have
tasty vagina.
Why does she have a pineapple in her snatch?
Why not mango?
I know. Is it like a
Mangoes, yeah,
colada?
why not mangoes?
Sounds like
So
a
they-
tasty vagina.
Mangoes
So
take
they-
up less space and they're less spiky. They fit better.
So they take that liquor bottle and just pour it on the pussy and just make a little fucking pineapple colada in that pussy juice.
I hope so.
High Capri Sun, baby. What does that one say?
It's a to-do list. Number 1, the Connecticut mudslide. Number 2, Mexican salad. Number 3, dirty Vidalia.
Are these code words?
I don't know. I don't know.
Sex
This
market.
I
Maybe
think
safe words?
I feel like this
Safe
notepad
words?
I'm gonna leave to someone and they're gonna Alicia. Oh my god. Hi Alicia.
Alicia.
Just fucking.
Is she there?
They're gonna leave this. They're gonna leave this notepad to people, and they're gonna have to decipher this shit for like as long as they're. I mean, we're still like kind of deciphering all the Egyptian shit. Like they're
Yeah,
have to
true,
figuring
true,
out what the
true.
fuck these
Oh,
guys are
okay,
talking about.
yeah,
And
okay,
beef and
yeah.
cheddar. That's number 4. What the fuck is a beef and cheddar?
I don't know, but it sounds
It
kinky.
sounds like very weird.
We have another number.
That's what I'm
Do we want to
talking
call another
Yes,
number?
let's.
It's number time.
All right.
That's why you don't leave numbers.
All right, hold on. Give me something to say.
Now the thing is, if it's actually them, I'm not gonna say shit because I'm not trying to reconnect.
I know exactly what to say
I would
now.
say
I know exactly.
stick with the ordering of pizza, but be very persistent on ordering the pizza.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you know, they're like, this is the wrong number. You're like, no, this is dumb.
announcement test. I don't know what it's supposed to say. I'm not really that concerned with it. So, if anyone gets this, just disregard it. Okay, and hang up. This is a CPTA announcement test. I don't know what it's supposed to say. Not really that concerned with it. So,
I think they're just finding random like numbers that have these like recordings built into them or some shit.
I don't get it. It's just pizza.
Hi, we're like an extra large.
We got another. We love you, Brian. Oh no,
That's
it's at
creepy
the end.
as shit.
That's the end. Oh shit.
No
We
way.
love you, Brian. That's how we're gonna end that. Damn,
I mean, that's how
son.
they ended it. I'm not trying to end it
Or
like
they
that.
ended it. Damn, son. Where'd
No,
you
they
find
ended
this?
it with "Come home with us"
Why didn't they write that on the fucking thing?
because they fucking said it with their words.
Who's all watching us right now?
There's 3 people. I'm assuming one of them is us, one of them is Alejandro, and the other one is my coworker, who is tuning in right now.
Yeah.
Thought Alicia was watching.
No, Alicia's Alicia. Like you guys have Alicia.
Oh, right. All right. So it's her. It's
Common
bipolar
misconception.
opposite.
Yeah.
It's the fucking decent one.
Yeah.
It's the good sister.
Alright.
It's the wicked bitch of the south.
Yeah,
It's the
Alicia's
wicked
not.
bitch of the west.
Billy Hitler.
What the? Okay, so you told me you were going to explain the reason the name was Hillbilly Hitler because you're like, oh, there's a reason, and then we started, and
I think
Still
if
hippie.
anyone should tell, probably should come from the person that, or unless you want.
I assumed it was.
We'll dip our feet in the topic. Basically, like.
We'll dip our feet. What do you mean dip your feet in the topic? It's literally the name of the
We're gonna
fucking
dip our
podcast.
toes.
We're gonna just dip our toes.
Dip our toes, take off your socks.
You don't have to drink the devil's water, but you can dip your feet in every once in a while.
Well, if you have a nice little tiny little, ooh, it's a sting. It's a good sting though. It's a good sting.
Oh, this is acid. Battery acid. Whole pool of battery acid.
Oh,
There
well.
goes my foot.
There goes my feeling. Okay. I guess I'll be getting a prosthetic foot. I've got enough money. So fuck you.
So fuck you.
Yeah.
So anyway, back to Hillbilly Hitler.
Yeah, I want to
Yeah.
dip our toes in the reason why
Um,
Hillbilly Hitler is the name.
It's our manager, Every House, and she basically like just yells at everybody, tells her. No, she's good. She's good at what she does.
Well, I hope she doesn't know how to use the fucking internet.
No, I'm gonna let her know. I'm gonna let her know about the podcast, and we're just gonna use Hillbilly Hitler as code. She'll know. She'll know. She
It's
don't
not
have to.
code then.
Well, I mean, like code for her because it's like it.
Okay.
I don't know. It'll. Well, do you want to explain? Do you want to explain why? Or shall I explain why? Do you want to explain your version of why?
I feel like you want to explain why.
I feel
Yeah,
like
he
I
jumped
really
in to
do.
be like,
I
I feel
really
like
do
if
want to
anyone should
explain why,
explain,
but I
it
don't
should
want to
be-
take all the fucking like
It sounds
spotlights.
Like, it sounds like you do. I'm sorry.
spotlight.
Well, we got. Oh shit! There's a light for each of us
There
up
are
there.
4
We are on the
We
spotlight.
are on
Look
the
at that.
spotlights. You're not taking
Um,
up nobody else's spotlight.
Let's take a let's pause for 5 minutes.
Are we pausing?
Let's pause for 5 minutes.
We pause.
Let's take a quick commercial.
Well, real fast. Get a be right back screen. Download one.
Download one.
Yeah, like right now. We're not gonna leave. We're not gonna leave these people. hanging. They need to know we're not here. Just like a we'll be right back. Anything? Oh, the numbers Google.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, you would just BRB and it just like add new image and shit. And just move to that.
I need something to fucking eat.
We're gonna take a quick.
We're gonna take
Yeah,
a
now.
short hiatus, about
You want to eat.
five minutes to about 16 years. Just depends on how long the hiatus decides to
What?
last.
What are you saying?
Huh? We're gonna take a short hiatus.
Not you. Him. What are you saying, man?
I'm-
Boom. And we are back.
We are back.
Right.
God damn,
Bitches.
like going outside and then coming back is
Yeah.
like, it's colder than Frosty the Snowman's dick in here now.
The humidity fucking dropped as the day went on.
My
So
legs
everything.
literally are seizing right now.
A little
Oh,
moist.
shit.
A little moist.
You hear that? I didn't mean, I don't know if anyone heard me, but last time, you hear that? Literally sounds like elk sex. What's it?
Elk sex?
Elk.
Elk?
Or, sounds like,
If
like
you're
a
gonna
fat
roast
man
my chair, you
snoring.
can get out of my house.
It's a little WD-40. I think it'll be good.
My chair creaks. Stop being mean.
I love it. I'm
He
not
has
fucking shitting on
character.
it. That's the thing, brain. I'm not shitting on it. I'm not shitting on your chair.
Old people creak. My chair. My chair.
Like an old Downsy man fucking snoring. All right, Cody, go to your topics, Uncle Tito. Bam, bo, go.
I drank
Alright,
down.
so,
You don't feel
I
so-
really wanted to talk about some other bar stories. Brian hit it off pretty well, but
Brain.
brain.
You know,
Pinky in the brain.
Pinky in the
Stinky and give me some brain.
Fucking, I don't know. Like, when I'm bartending, I see a lot of
yeah, you see a lot of shit.
I
There's some
see a
weird
lot of weird shit. Like, there's fucking, like, you know, different types of people come in and whatnot. You know,
It's true. Different type of people do.
like, I don't want to. This isn't really racist, but like, you know,
Oh, let's bring it there.
there's we have a lot of different
Hashtag racist hour on the podcast.
Hell to the yeah. We're answering them tonight.
This is when we get racist.
We get right.
This is when we get a little politically incorrect.
We get a little politically erect. The black people wish.
Actually, that would be a great segment. Politically erect.
Politically erect.
I'll write that down.
Shit, yeah. Let's write that down.
This is when we actually really care.
Okay, Tito, hit him off. Hit him off with the strange shit. Let's get fucking weird tonight.
You're fucking
I like, well, yeah, a little not really weird, but you know, like the stereotypes. I see a lot of different types of people that come in. Like, for instance, you know,
stereotypes
okay.
become
You know what I
a
don't get?
stereotype for a reason.
You know what I don't understand? What is the purpose of coming into a restaurant, coming into a place of business that, you know, they serve you, they give you booze, you know, they feed you, they clean your dishes.
They're
help you out.
essentially your mom, but
They
you
are
are
your
walking
fucking
into the
maid.
place.
You're fucking maid, and you don't tip them shit. You don't leave shit. Why is that? Why is that a thing? Why is that a thing? Why come into a bar?
Because people just, they don't understand. The other night, this is a good one, I don't mean to interrupt, but I had a couple who, and I'm sure you've had these couples before, but the ones that like, what's our tab? What's our tab? Because they're trying to spend their budget.
Oh yeah.
Like, they're trying to spend up to the dollar they have. What are we at now? What are we at now?
Like trailer trash.
Yeah,
Like be like.
yeah.
Like,
What are we at now?
Where we at now?
Where we at now? Where's the money at right now? I can't spend all this lettuce now.
Have someone asked you
You
for a
spend
butt
all
heavy?
other lettuce,
Huh?
you know what I
Has
mean?
someone like ever asked you for a butt heavy?
I tell them to fuck off.
I'll shit in a fucking goddamn cup and serve it to you. How about butt heavy?
Have a butt heavy. I'll
I
be
got
like,
a
run
butt
back,
heavy.
Run back into the fucking wood, you hick.
Run back the trailwood, bitch.
And they don't tip. They don't fucking tip.
Actually, it's weird. They probably don't tip you because of your skin complexion,
Yeah.
as you saw by my one Facebook
And
fucking thing earlier. Anyone like that? They're just they just
Remind me.
Because you fucking look like Prince of
my
Persia.
the face of Persia.
You literally look like Prince of Persia, that's why.
I got in a Facebook war earlier with a racist from my hometown.
Oh,
Wait, no. We'll go back to that. Finish what you were saying, Uncle Tito. We'll go back to the race war here in a minute. Finish what you were talking about.
What had to do with the race war?
It
I was
had-
just
it had
saying,
to do-
because
it had to
he said like the redneck people, they don't tip well, and I was saying it's the same as the person I got in the argument with on Facebook.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
Like,
I want to hear
it's
from.
the same-
I want to
it's
hear
the same
Tito.
person. Yeah.
I want to hear
Tito.
Tito.
Yeah, tell us about the
Come
rednecks.
on, Tito. Let's go. He.
Fucking.
How the Hicks treat you with your
No, the Hicks don't.
with your complexion?
They don't treat.
They're probably like
It's vice versa. You
Oh
know,
my
they get
God!
little-
Could you rip more ass with that goddamn car?
Yeah, sorry about the loud.
we
we're-
live literally on like one of the busiest streets, so you will hear cars go by, but that's okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
all right.
Anyway.
Yeah, okay.
alright.
What was I at? Fucking yeah, the little hillbilly Hicks. They don't and then they ask me for the weirdest shit. You know what I mean? Like, they literally look at me and be like, all right, let me get a boat.
Y'all got a PBR, but the can is upside down, so I can shotgun it immediately without having to flip it.
One guy asked me the other day if I PBR and draft. I looked at him and I'm like, I don't have holy water. I'm sorry. I don't have it.
Power cross compels, bitch.
That's next door, okay?
That's next door.
But if we don't have,
let your door hit you on the dick.
Wait, who has PBR and draft?
No, the Kevin Barry's actually doesn't have anymore.
That's what I was about to say.
We're a redneck free zone, bitch.
We're Irish. A lot different.
Oh my god, I gave these people, or it was a bunch, it was weird. It was a bunch of people's birthdays today, so like, you know, they got shots, and they ended up, like, everyone's buying shots for each other. It's like, oh, it's their birthday, buy shots for them. And the other birthday person's like, oh, well, it's their birthday. Like, they're just buying, everyone's just buying shots for each other. And it's on the roof, so they're, like, literally connecting by screing at each other.
And
like, happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
It was funny as shit. But, the first one I made was a green tea shot. Like, I just went and made it, and I told the one dude at the table, I was like, your only stipulation, you gotta come up and take it with the birthday girl that's at the bar. And he came up, took the shot. He was just holy shit, that's really good. And when I told him what's in it, like, all of his table was just like, this is a Jameson town, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
And I was just
very
like,
much so. Very much so.
I was like, well, we literally have, like, a Jameson ball.
We have St. Patrick's Day.
That too.
We have fucking St. Patrick's
Yeah,
Day.
what's enough said right there. That's alcoholic fucking heaven on steroids.
My 3rd month in the bartending, I started doing St. Patrick's Day. And literally, I was... Okay, so that's the other thing.
I got fucked up.
That's the other thing. The first day for St. Patrick's Day was nice.
See, they literally, like, after I started, like, they put me back, like, you're going to serve all these days, because they're like,
no,
the bartenders
are
good.
Yeah, they'd be good. The clientele that we get, the
well, you're
second or third day in, it's just fucking insane. Okay? So, I'm 3 months in, and, this goes actually go back to the stereotypes, too. First day, college kids, easy shit in the world. All they will drink straight up vodka shots, and they will get a Bud Light, and they'll go on their merry way and throw you $1. Second day is Atlanta. It's literally Atlanta moves to Savannah, and they just bring in tour buses. You've seen.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Like, I'm talking bass bumping, Fashion Nova wearing, big booty bitches.
Shit, yeah.
Fucking bougie, like, where does Ciroc at?
The whole...
Yeah, exactly.
DJ Khaled drinks that shit. I drink what DJ Khaled drinks.
They don't want us to be drinking that shit. We're drinking that shit tonight, boy. We're drinking that shit tonight.
I feel like he just has a contract with Ciroc, and they're like, they don't want us to be drinking that. And Ciroc's just like,
I'm drunk. Unbelievable.
Then P. Diddy shows up out of nowhere like, I got a new flavor. I got a new flavor. I want to be in on this shit.
Let's sign contracts right now.
Let's pour some for Biggie. Let's pour some for Biggie
Where the
Small.
fuck has he been for a while?
Making some more Ciroc flavor.
Is that really what he does?
He's in this shit now.
Are you serious? I need to. Is that like a video?
I remember when he started, he put it on his Instagram.
That's amazing.
I'm in this shit.
I need to see the.
Real fast. If you, oh wait, never mind.
What?
No, I was about to say if you pull it up, you can actually pull it up on there too, so like people can see what we're seeing.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Shit, yeah, boy.
You can pull it like
shit,
desktop.
yeah,
so,
boy.
Pull up the video first though.
So where's that pizza?
Other shit.
I ordered it.
We'll take it one step at a time.
half is like 10.
It's the first one. Whatever. We don't need structure.
Yeah, we don't. We'll be good.
We're fine.
It's only because it's 3 hours of recharge.
Yeah. We're gonna have another one barge in eventually.
Yeah, we're gonna have another white boy barge in. Probably in the next like 10 minutes.
What are you talking about? What?
Where
the fuck was I at? Wait, hold on. Wait, what do you mean?
You talking about pizza?
Yeah, I was.
What kind of pizza?
Talk about pizza the
The
entire
pizza!
time.
The pizza!
Like, what are we? We're at 41 minutes, and you motherfuckers are talking about pizza 10 minutes before we started. We're not even pizza, just food.
Wait, what white boy?
Tennyson.
Or no, he would be skinny legs.
Skinny legs.
Yeah.
He's
Tyrannosaurus legs.
McGee.
Tyrannosaurus.
I want to add the McGee to the end.
McGee.
Skinny legs McGee.
Why is Tittison?
Just dead.
Okay.
Put some words down.
Look up the fucking please. Yeah, I think you could just YouTube it. Like it was on his Instagram, but that sounds like some shit you could YouTube. Just P Diddy and Ciroc. I'm in on it.
That's what I was like.
Oh my god. No, that's gonna make me die. I can't see this shit.
Don't look.
Wait.
How I come up with Ciroc flavors?
No. Oh wait. For premium flavors.
Wait.
Turn it up.
I am. Hold on.
One of the #1 records in the world. Why don't I come out with French vanilla? It's that black excellence, baby. I figure I could put it in my.
He's putting in a fucking bowl of ice cream.
A little bit of. I don't know about.
Can he not say Coke?
No, I don't think you can.
Dirty chai latte. But you know what I do to make it.
What the fuck? Wait, real fast. What is P. Diddy doing wrong with his YouTube that he has 39,000 views and he has to censor himself? Because I watched Joe Rogan's podcast and this man gets hundreds of thousands of views and they say whatever the fuck they want. So he's fucking up. Or I guess it's for Ciroc.
That's for Ciroc.
Okay, that makes sense.
He's fucking up.
I answered myself after I.
Maybe because there's cocaine inside the Coke, so he can't fucking legal terms. He can't say it. That's probably.
Maybe a little like a little tap.
Yeah, like a little.
Cuts.
No, it's bricks. It's P Diddy. It's brick. It's in
So
bulk.
he's just like,
it's in bulk, motherfucker.
Wait.
It's like goddamn
That's so funny.
baby powder. It's
Baby
like in
powder.
baby powder, and he just pours it in that bitch, shakes it all up, shake 'em up, shake 'em up, shake 'em up, shake 'em.
They literally fucking they ask, like the people with St. Powder. They ask for Henny too.
You don't carry
get
Henny?
it.
Oh, anything is possible, baby.
Do you not carry Henny?
We don't carry
Henny.
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 What?
We got
We're-
XO. We got XO. We're classy. Be classy.
XO.
Is that tequila?
We're missing
Is
a
that tequila?
huge
X-
audience.
Yeah, I know. I don't want that.
But yet we still have this weird audience of people without the fucking Henny assholes. How
It's
is
because-
that?
it's
How the fuck is
It's
that?
because you're on River Street.
Yeah,
Every
that's true.
person
XO.
that looks up Savannah goes straight to River Street.
They're like, oh, you guys have a bar? All right, great.
Yeah. Sign me up.
All right, cool. Immediately whips out dick and starts pissing on the bar. What are you doing? You said you had a bar, right? That's what I do.
Do you have room for 23 at your bar? All right, cool.
We got a
Are you
9
saying,
top.
are
We
you
got like
saying
80
you can't
people.
make
We got
room
an
for
80
40 in
top.
5 minutes?
We got
what
an
the
80
fuck
top.
establishment is this?
We got an 80 top
Where's
for
your
the
manager?
for the three. We'll just put all those tables together. For those bar tables, we'll just put them all together. It's fine. It's fine.
I love
We
late.
can't sit right
I do
here.
love
We
late
can't sit
night.
right
I do love late night after our manager leaves though, and they're like, "Let me speak to your manager," and I do like the little twirl. It's like, "Ha ha, here I am."
Surprise,
Let me
bitch.
speak to.
What
Hold
do you
on.
want?
Hold on, let me get that pen. All right. What's up?
Hello. Hello.
Welcome.
We had another one join with the best shirt in existence.
Is this your
It's
manager?
Yeah, this is our
Is this
manager.
your manager?
that's my
That's
manager.
manager. That's manager.
He doesn't really talk that. Like he's here. He
Yeah.
hangs around.
What are we talking about?
We're talking.
We're
We're not talking about anything. We're just talking.
Oh.
Just jump in with whatever.
So
You can fucking
Straight out of Rick and Morty with that
you can
shirt
segue
on.
this conversation if you need to.
Here's what I did today. I made a dookie.
I think we all did.
Because that's the
We
album.
all made
I
a
pooped a
shitty.
lot today.
I didn't go.
Oh, that's
there.
good.
Did you
The
eat
first-
some laxatives?
I didn't go
I
there.
don't know, but like the first thing I did today, like literally first thing I did, I went to take a shower and literally I just like projectile vomited. Like,
Oh, that's good.
everything
Fantastic.
I
What
ate.
an icebreaker he is. God,
Thank you for laying in my
Jesus.
bed too.
I ate, everything I ever
Hey, he said.
ate.
He
Can you
said.
cough on my
Hey, Ray,
phone?
real fast. He said earlier in the shower.
Earlier in the shower.
Okay.
So he cleaned it up because there was water flying.
Obviously.
You prejudiced motherfuckers.
Yeah.
People puke. Come on.
People puke.
Yeah,
People puke.
yeah,
Hashtag
what's-
people puke.
What's your beef with people? What's your
beef?
Literally, what's
I
your
can't
beef?
fucking
You,
do it.
you
Oh,
can't.
my
Especially after
my
drinking.
dad's the same guy. Kind of. Oh, you hate like actually puking. I thought you hated
I
puking.
am the like my vomit comes out at like literally 1,000,000 miles per hour.
That's hilarious.
It's like absolutely.
I don't think I've ever
It's
seen
like a
anyone
fucking
like
machine
projectile
gun.
vomit.
Really?
Machine gun
Brian, if I
killer.
just if I look like I'm
Machine
gonna
gun
throw
killer.
up,
Machine
just
gun
follow
killer.
me and you will see it. Like it's literally comes out like at 100
I mean, it's hard to tell. That one night you fucking just shotgun a tequila gun and like you didn't puke, you didn't die, like you were hardly or you know.
Oh yeah, that's when I was a wee little babby.
Wee little babby, yeah, I'm sure.
Wee little lad.
Yeah, so I had like a bottle of wine the other night. It just came out like
what?
It was nobody's business.
How's your pizza? Are you guys keeping track of it?
It's
doing
on,
the dominant
it
tracker?
may be on the way.
It might be.
It might be.
You don't do the tracker?
I hope it's not.
I watched that shit like
I'm
white
in
on
jail.
rice.
I don't want to spend that money.
I can hold out.
Actually,
Where is it?
Real
Does
fast.
Where is it at?
Real fast. Can we
Apparently they're firing it up.
Ooh,
But they've been firing it up since I ordered.
well, then your shit's burnt.
I'm not gonna.
I don't know.
Firing it up.
I don't know where it's at.
Things changes to sorry, it actually caught on fire.
Hitler didn't take this long to fucking fire shit up in the oven.
Right.
Man. Come on, man.
Alright.
I think we can all say he was a man of action. Just
Yeah, he was.
It's in the oven.
Progression!
Wait, you said firing it up. Was that not in the oven, or were they just turning the shit on?
He reloaded, motherfucker. He refreshed.
We had to turn on the oven.
He refreshed.
No, I'm
He
saying
refreshed that goddamn page!
I'm not saying for the fact of your update. I'm saying for the fact of that's their update. It says firing it up, and it says in the oven.
R.I.P.
What the fuck is... I thought that's putting it in the oven. You're firing this shit up. Does that
R.I.P.
mean, like, you didn't have the shit on? You'd have to...
Did they heat up the oven?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Do you have to like heat the shit up first?
I'm so out of
Isn't it already on
sorry.
for
Yeah,
all
yeah,
the
yeah.
people?
I'm just gonna let him talk. I'm just gonna let him talk. No, keep talking. Oh, you're done? Okay, alright, shut up. R.I.P. anybody with that.
Did you have something to say?
No, I didn't.
Because it seemed like
I was just fucking with Joe.
Oh,
I was just yelling and I was gonna say R.I.P. anybody with headphones on. But there's only 3 people, so.
Actually, we're at 0 now.
Do we still have 3?
It's
I feel
We're
like
at 0?
They dipped out at our dip out.
They did that on our dip. No, actually, they were still here for a bit.
They were still here for a bit?
Yeah, like my coworker, she's messaging for a bit. She's like, I see Skull. She was dying.
Did you text her?
That's good.
She was dying. Skull was dying.
She's Skull.
Yeah, Skull was dying.
Skull means
Oh, I
dying.
thought it was a
Give it the hip young lingo.
I am with the lingo. I thought it was somebody
Skull
else.
means dying.
Skull means dying.
Right.
Have you noticed we have literally reverted back to Egyptian times, but on our phones? Like we talk in hieroglyphs, just they're not hieroglyphs. They're
emojis.
Yeah, they're emojis.
Emojis. Different name for hieroglyphs.
Yeah, and like, but everyone, you know, if you in school, whenever you're learning about hieroglyphs, they're like, "Oh, that's so stupid. Like, why are you doing that?" Literally, like, crying face, rain cloud.
Why don't they just speak to them with emojis?
Why didn't they just write in English? I saw.
I only speak American.
What the fuck was that one movie? What's that one cartoon movie? It's about Moses. Is it about Moses?
When he puts
Passion of the
Prince of
Christ.
Persia.
That's
That's Jesus.
Passion of the Christ with Mel Gibson.
In Prince of Persia, they spoke English and they sang. So,
Wait, what the hell's Passion of the Christ?
You've never seen Passion of the
Never
Christ?
seen Passion of the Christ.
Is that
Am I supposed
It's
to?
You atheist
Do you know
motherfucker.
that book called the Bible?
You know, it's
you
Mel
heard of
Gibson's
Jesus?
movie. It's literally about like
Even
Jesus'
know who
torture.
died for our sins.
Like the
The
movie
thing
is
that you
the
do
it's
every
the depiction
weekend.
of like Jesus being
Bitch.
tortured.
Jesus.
Like yeah, exactly.
And it's a Gibson's movie?
Was it? Wait, was
Is
it?
Mel Gibson?
Was it
playing
Mel
Jesus?
Gibson.
Was it Keanu who played Jesus?
No, it's a guy. It's some random dude that like he can't get an acting job anymore because
he played.
because he played that part. So everyone looks at him and they're like, "You're Jesus."
Literally.
Yeah, dude.
No, I'm not. I'm Harry.
I'm just a hairy man.
Yeah, no, that movie's fucked up. But it's like literally the movie is like the torturing, like you know, like you've heard that thing, like you know where they whip them.
No
They
pun
crucify-
intended.
It's
No
the
pun intended.
crucifixion.
No pun intended. No pun intended.
It's the crucifixion, and
They
it's the
literally
reason
put
why people
Jesus
think
on
what's
a
his face
cross.
hates Jews.
With
That's
nails.
not the only reason.
They
Not
actually
the only
show,
reason.
There's a
like,
lot of
nailing
voicemails
you.
too.
Oh, I don't know. I'm just talking
you're
about
right by
entertainment.
Yeah.
I'm just talking about
Homie!
I've never seen the movie either.
What?
But did they actually nail him up?
Yeah, they nailed him up.
Yeah, they nailed him.
Wow.
Yeah, man, it's a
nailed
lot.
him.
No, the
It's
shit.
a lot.
No,
Shit out of him.
it's probably the most like not. I wouldn't. Say, accurate is probably not the best word, but most graphic depiction you would ever see. Because you see pictures and stuff, and of course, every
You see
Christian
pictures.
family has the bleeding white person above their dinner, above their dinner table. But like in that movie, you see him getting fucking beaten and shit, and they actually strap him up. It's like, okay.
So when he comes back, is he like?
That's where it ends. Like it ends with like,
Where'd
he go?
They didn't bring up Easter. Really? They left
Yeah, no, the bunny
Easter?
is the twist.
That's
The bunny
the
was the one that was
climax.
fucking nailing
They
him
left
up.
the climax out.
Home Improvement with the fucking hammers and shit.
They
Tim
had-
Allen was there too.
They were waiting for part
Fuck.
2.
St. Peter
He
the
had an
Rabbit.
opportunity for 2 climaxes
They were waiting for the
in a
part 2.
Christian
Part 2. Passion of the Christ 2.
Part 2.
Jesus comes
Passion of the
back.
Christ.
The
Jesus.
resurrection.
The resurrection.
Passion of the Christ 2. New Testament.
Yeah.
Shit gets real.
No, it's when they name it after the Fast and Furious movies. It's like 2 Christ, 2 risen,
2 risen.
He was without sin.
That's the tagline. You cast.
No, Passion of the Christ 2, Chamber of Risen.
Chamber of
Rising.
We should bring up some soundtracks
Because
of
they
Passion of the Christ
They
right
moved
now.
the boulder in front,
You're not prepared.
and he moved the boulder
Are
in
you
the morning.
fucking kidding me right now?
Turn water into wine, motherfucker.
This is some dark shit.
Yeah.
No, it's
That's not even the
this
fucking
movie.
darkest.
It got him
Surprise.
a lot of accolades, but at the same time, a lot of shit.
Motherfucker.
Like he received a lot of shit for this.
Yeah.
Like they're very everyone's very.
Some
convinced
people fucking love this movie.
Let me
I mean, that's why I watched it. We're gonna watch the trailer of Passion of the Christ.
Why the hell not?
2,000 years ago, in a time of expectation.
Look at that Lord of the Rings.
When did they get
font.
That's Satan, the hooded thing.
Are you fucking kidding me? They actually do Satan too?
Yeah. No, he tempts him.
I'm a snag.
Also, none of it's in English. All of it's in literally. That's
Christ?
that's what's crazy about this movie is whatever. I forget which language they spoke at that time, but they made everyone that was on the movie learn and speak it for that. So they're all speaking the language of the time.
Does it have subtitles of it?
Yeah, the entire movie's subtitled, but none of it's in English. It's all in old school, whatever language they spoke.
So you just have to guess what's going on.
No, it's
You can't read it.
It's subtitled. Well, I can't read a billion miles per hour, so I guess gotta guess.
What the fuck is?
I guess I just gotta guess. Where the fuck is that bitch running to?
She's running to Jesus.
Running to Jesus!
Are they making Jesus put up the cross that they're gonna put him on?
That's some gangster shit right there, boy.
Does no one remember the story? No,
I remember.
they're just they're
Yeah, when
making
I was fucking 8.
they're making him do this. Does no one remember this shit? The power.
Is it actually the power?
I'm gonna safely say I wouldn't go out and actually see the movie.
No, I wouldn't because it's depressing. It's not
That's
happy.
not a happy
Still in
tale.
theater?
It's not.
Well,
It's still in theater.
yeah, I'm still at the fucking Bible.
Wait, real fast. Google when this came out.
You'll go to
Maybe-
hell if it's not in
2004.
theaters.
It came out-
2004?
it came out before.
Mel Gibson.
God damn it! So we missed the 10 year.
It better be a guy.
We'll catch the 20 year. Maybe they'll put it back in theaters for the 20 year.
Maybe a third year.
I hope not.
Third air.
What if
Yeah.
Jesus comes back for the 20th?
It's like, hey!
He rises from
He's
the
like, in a,
grave.
he's like in a Gucci suit.
Hey,
He's
Mel
like,
Gibson! What the fuck with that movie?
Nah, he would be.
I didn't want people to see that shit.
It's not
They
Gucci.
Beat the shit out of Mel
not
Gibson,
Gucci.
put him on a cross.
It's not Gucci.
I don't know. I feel like
Set
Jesus
him
would
on
be
fire.
Gucci man.
Who?
Christ gang, Christ gang, Christ gang, Christ gang, Christ gang, Christ
Gucci
gang,
gang.
Christ gang.
I don't know. I feel like he's humble. He'd wear Crocs.
Truth.
He'd be a Croc person.
He'd be conservative.
He'd be
He'd be very conservative.
You wear
Alright, so
Crocs.
hey, we hit it for an hour.
Yeah.
It's about 55 minutes. I say we should cut it.
Wrap it up.
We'll wrap it up right now. We'll be back next Sunday. Hopefully.
Any last signing off words?
Anything you want to sign off with?
I was kidnapped. Free me.
Fair enough.
Alrighty.
Come for the chicken, stay for the podcast.
Yeah, that's the name of the last one.
Alright.
Giggity, giggity.
But yeah,
Tune in.
I guess bye. Until next time.
Until next time.
Peace,
Woo.
bitch.